This is the news on Talk TV. I am Ajinomo Merciful Adinoyi. On the news this hour, the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo arrives Lokoja for an economic summit. Kogi former Governor Ibrahim Idris has debunked the rumor that he has a preferred candidate for the forthcoming general elections in the state. JAMB closes entries for the 2018 UTME registration exercise, and Governor Yahya Bello has been sued to court over the decision to provide land for Fulani herdsmen in the state. The Vice President Yemi Osinbajo is now currently in Lokoja, the Kogi State capital, for the first economic infrastructure summit being organized by the state government. Osinbajo arrived Lokoja in an helicopter which landed at the Army Record Barrack Lokoja at about 11:15 a.m. He was received by Governor Yahya Bello of the state. The summit is attracting many personalities, including the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunsi, and prominent industrialists across the country. The summit is held in order to highlight Kogi State economic opportunities to an international audience, including policymakers, business leaders, academics, and finance professionals, for a vibrant discussion on the way ahead. As various candidates are indicating interest in the various offices ahead of the 2019 elections, the former governor of Kogi State and the leader of the PDP in the state, Alhaji Ibrahim Idris, has said that only popular candidates will emerge for the various offices in the state, and that he has no preferred candidate but will support a transparent and acceptable party system that will ensure that the will of the people prevails. On the number of candidates, the former governor said, as a Muslim, he believes that only Allah can make leaders. Therefore, he has no power to tell anybody not to contest because he can't tell who Allah will choose. Now, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Yakubu Dongara, on Monday, 12th February, said the inability of the government to complete the moribund Ajaokuta steel rolling company, despite its enormous economic potentials, had become a collective national shame. He said it had become evident that the sheer lack of leadership and political will remained a major obstacle to the completion of the company, and not money. The governor, Alhaji Yahya Bello, specifically said it will require only $500 million to complete the firm, arguing that recoveries made by anti-graft agencies from individuals in recent times could fund the project. The government of Kogi State, its governor Yahya Bello, as well as the Commissioner of Justice and Land in that state, have been sued to court over their decision to provide land for the nomadic herdsmen who in recent times have been in the news for killing dozens of Nigerians across the country. The case was brought against them by an aspirant for the House of Assembly in 2019, who is also a native of Kogi State, Sheyi Babeko. The plaintiff alleges that cattle grazing and colonies are private businesses and does not fall under the public interest of the citizens of Kogi State. It also seeks to find if the government indeed has the power. It also seeks to find if the government indeed has the power to compulsorily acquire land for these herdsmen. Several Nigerians have kicked against the idea of government creating colonies for the herdsmen, saying that it should not be government's business.
Our people have been well sensitized and well educated about what this program is all about. Consequent upon that, we've been able to earmark and secure 15,000 hectares of land to take off this particular project.
The government has been given 42 days to respond to the summons. Now 20 students, 2 teachers and a driver from Government Day Secondary School, Misau, Bauchi State, have died in a motor accident. The incident occurred on Tuesday along the Jigawa-Kano Expressway in Gaya local government area of Kano State. According to the spokesman for Bauchi State Police, the students were embarking on an excursion trip to a museum known as Gidan Hausa in Kano State. When the school bus collided with a trailer. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAMB, has warned potential candidates for the 2018 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, UTME, who have purchased their pins to complete their registration for the exam within 24 hours. This was disclosed in a statement by JAMB spokesman Benjamin in Abuja on Tuesday. He said the body would no longer entertain any complaints regarding incomplete registration after 24 hours. The statement read in part, Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board wishes to inform the general public that the sale of 2018 UTME application is closed. However, the public is urged to note that all candidates who paid and obtained pins and could not successfully register at the close of sale are allowed to quickly within 24 hours complete their registration, as no complaints will be entertained afterwards. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board (JAMB) on Monday dispelled a report that went viral that a snake swallowed 36 million naira belonging to the board in one of its numerous offices. The board, in a statement issued by its spokesman Benjamin, said it was a pure case of criminality and fraud by one of its staff. With that, we have come to the end of the news on Talk TV. But finally, a quick look at our top stories. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo arrives Lokoja for an economic summit. Kogi State former Governor Ibrahim Idris has debunked the rumor that he has a preferred candidate for the forthcoming general elections in the state. JAMB closes entries for the 2018 UTME registration. JAMB closes entries for the 2018 UTME registration exercise, and Governor Yahya Bello has been sued to court over the decision to provide land for Fulani herdsmen in the state. Thank you for watching. This is just a test run of Talk TV Productions. We hope to keep you abreast of happenings in the society and the world at large. Please stay tuned as we bring you more productions as we work on them.